Movie theaters here and across the country see their biggest crowds during the holiday season.
But still, some local theaters have been forced to shut down this year. So what's behind the closures? News 3's Martin Staunton is getting some answers.
The trio of theaters that closed for good in Savannah are scattered across town, but declining attendance is their common denominator. The former Victory Square Cinemas closed first in 2018. The second theater to call it quits was the Cinegrand on Eisenhower Drive. Then the Regal Savannah Stadium 10 behind the Savannah Mall was shuttered after being in business more than 20 years. We spoke with some people who say they've been to all three of the former theaters.
They just weren't keeping up. They weren't modernizing with the demand. They just stayed stagnant. We're still in the 80s mindset, and there they are.
Sign says it all, huh?
The sign says it all.
My biggest complaint was they didn't have enough staff, and it was understaffed, and you know what I'm saying, and you might miss half of the movie, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get your goodies and stuff.
Bo Bowen is the founder of the Savannah Film Alliance. He says the city's theater closings are in line with the trend that's now playing out across the country.
Three factors at play here. The first being that there's so much content available to people at home, which that had never been the case before. Second, you're looking at the fact that the home theater experience, the technology is growing by leaps and bounds. And then the other real issue you have is the lack of variety. So if you have the same movies showing at 6 different theaters, people are going to choose the best option.
The best options are those with the most technological advances available for a 21st century movie viewing experience. And Bowen says ultimately it's moviegoers who determine which theaters survive and which become history.
Martin Staunton, WSAV News 3.